Another Got Some Black Powder video, and in today's video we're going to be going ahead and ranting about something else just like for TDS, and this time we're going to be ranting about a specific type of item, or more or less gadgets, and that is the grenade. So Got Some Black Powder for the longest amount of time has had only two gadgets that you can actually choose from for pretty much every character, unless it's the musician, medic, or priest, because for some reason they don't like violence or something like that. And that is the grenade and water bucket. The grenade is pretty self-explanatory: light it, it explodes. And then there's the water bottle, which is more situational than pretty much any item in this game, to which literally puts out blazing fires of pool, to which you can put out any flamed upon teammates or just any fire that is on defenses of the sapper. Aside from that, it's really not that great. The grenade, on the other hand, was pretty much just the alpha male for the longest amount of time, because I mean, it was literally designed to kill zombies. However, there were some things that pretty much made this a grenade not really too great, to where you're not even using it in a majority of your matches. And that is the fact that, number one, the blast radius of this grenade is quite lacking. Like, literally, for an example, if there's only a few zombies and they're literally like around 10-ish inches apart, it won't even kill all of them, or even like at least both of them or something like that. Another thing, number 7, pretty much timing. By the time you pretty much took out your grenade to light it and kill some zombies, all of the zombies are more or less dead or just completely gone, and you're just standing there like, well, this sucks, and then just dies, bomb exploding in your hand. Even though with these negative side effects to the grenade, it still pretty much was the #1 picked item in Got Some Black Powder for, you know, gadget wise. However, then they decided to add in the Molotov. And this Molotov has now completely become the true alpha male in Got Some Black Powder's gadget category. And the reason for that is, well, because it's pretty fucking obvious of just how much more reliable this grenade is compared to the regular grenade. The first thing is, number 1, this thing instantly blew up and just put a blaze on any zombies the second it was to hit pretty much anything. And also the fire radius was actually pretty big, much bigger than the grenade in and of itself. And secondly, number 10, the second you throw this Molotov on a bomber, it will almost instantly just kill them, aka blow them up, which made the Molotov even better, 10 times better to actually use. Since if you're reloading your weapon, or if you're like, for an example, a sapper and don't have a firearm and there's like 2 bombers coming at you, just take out a Molotov, kill one after the other with very much ease and in a very fast, timely manner. So quite honestly, the Molotov was just downright better than the grenade in every single aspect, to which pretty much contributed to the fall of the frag grenade. And one of the biggest reasons is just the fact that the Molotov, well, is like I just said, is just 10 times better in every single way, both timing and also just because of how much it performed better than the frag grenade. And one of the things about the frag grenade that just really sucked about it was just the fact of course, timing. The second you took out the grenade to actually throw it, or were just cooking it, most of the zombies would be dead or spread out much more than the grenade can even do, to which you were given a decision to either kill one zombie or maybe even no zombies in total. Quite honestly, cooking this grenade is a little bit scary because there's not a timer on your screen, to which I really do think they should probably add to make this grenade a bit better. But even though there isn't a timer, you can still just wait like 2 to 3 seconds, then throw it, and after like a whole second or two, it'll probably blow up and probably kill 1 or 2 zombies if you're lucky. And aside from that, that is essentially the reasons on why the grenade had essentially fallen off. Now let me get this out of the way, the grenade is not bad, it's not even close to bad at all, it's just how much this grenade is just completely outmatched by the Molotov in every single aspect. The Molotov is just downright a much better option, which is strange because I mean the Molotov and grenade pretty much cost the exact same amount. Now quite honestly, if they are ever to, I guess, buff or rework this grenade, I would probably suggest is number one is increasing the blast radius. Like, Jesus Christ, a blast radius of being like 4 inches is very much pathetic and really does make this thing look more like it was just a small geyser explosion. And finally, the second thing is probably most likely adding in a bomb timer on the screen like a regular frag grenade in Call of Duty games. This will probably most likely make it a lot more better to actually use it, since, well, now you are able to see the timer on the screen and when it'll exactly blow up. Even though you can see how long it takes or how much time you have left before it blows up in third person, in first person, that is most of the time how you're going to be using the grenade, because I mean, like, in first person you're just more accurate. And yes, I do know about that grenade option feature to where you can either toss or throw the grenade, which of course affects your performance on how the grenade will go and how the distance will be. Quite honestly, the Molotov is just amazing at timing, the radius of just how many zombies it affects and damages, and quite honestly, just how much more dependable it is than the grenade really just makes this thing just 10 times better than the grenade in and of itself. But that's my opinion. I don't know about you guys, but in my opinion, the grenade just kind of sucks. I still see some people using the grenade, and then when I mean some people, I mean like 1 or 2 people on my team, while the majority just has, well, Molotovs or the buckets.